Hey, friend, if your inner critic has been loud lately, this episode is your quiet place. Around here, clarity means identity, intention, and behavior in agreement. Who you'll be, what you'll do, and how you'll do it. Today, we're going to meet that inner critic with a gentle rhythm that brings you back to truth and gives you one clear win. So if you have that annoying critic popping up to throw negativity into your soul, I'm glad you're here because today we're going to kick her to the curb. Welcome to Goals and Grace, where ambitious women align bold dreams with unshakable faith. I'm Reverend Dr. Juliet Spencer, certified high-performance coach and your guide to clarity amid chaos. Each episode delivers one practical framework plus faith truth to cut overwhelm, claim calling, and crush imposter syndrome. Ready to lead with love, not depletion? Let's go. Picture this. It's 7:22 a.m. and you're already behind. Somebody needs you. Your phone is buzzing and inside you hear it. That voice. And she says, "You're dropping balls. You're not enough." That voice is not your destiny. It's a signal to turn up your inner champion and choose presence over hurry, clarity over chaos, and courage over coping. My mentor voice reminds me the inner critic is mostly a doubtful voice. Doubt is normal. It's a cue to pay attention, to get intentional and skill up where needed. It's definitely not a reason to quit. Think of it like changing the station. If the self doubt station is blaring, it's time to tune into your authentic voice and turn it up through practice. For years, I compared myself to other women. High school through my early 40s. The inner critic just kept score on everything: looks, fitness, clothing, size. If someone walked into the room, I'd scan and shrink. I told myself I was behind, not enough, never quite right. I want you to hear this because credibility isn't perfection, it's honesty. I've lived that noise. And it doesn't mean that you don't have moments of confidence. I had that too. But there was always that background chatter of that inner critic that just never fully went away. What changed me wasn't a magic moment. It was a gentle rhythm that retrained my attention. In the morning, I chose identity before comparison. I am beloved, capable, and present. And then at midday, when the spiral started, I asked, what matters most right now? And then I took one 5-minute action that aligned with who I wanted to be. In the evening, I celebrated one grace and prepped one thing for the next day. The critic didn't vanish, but my inner champion grew louder because I practiced it daily. If you've been measuring yourself against everyone in the room, you're not alone. Today, choose one clear win and let that be your proof. Now let's get practical. Before the day pulls you, set the station. Hand on heart and breathe. Say, today I choose clarity. I am patient, prepared, and present. And then name your one win for the day. Choose one sentence of purpose. I serve with love and calm. You're not faking confidence, but you are conditioning it. You know, the voices we listen to, even in our own heads, have a huge impact on the way we see ourselves and the world. So the practice is on reframing that and restating it so that the voice you hear is your champion, not your critic. When the critic spites, don't debate it for 10 minutes. Acknowledge it, then pivot with 3 quick lines. The first line, thank you, signal. I choose to be present. The second one, what matters most right now? And the third, what's my next best 5-minute action? These small moves can reclaim the moment and prove a new story. And let me add to one other thing. I will frequently say to myself, even now, don't believe everything you think. Don't believe everything you think. And then in the evening, close the loop so your brain learns. Ask, where did I show up well today? What did I learn? What's one preparation that makes tomorrow easier? Confidence grows when you recognize progress and when you prepare for the next step. Whisper this with me when the voice gets harsh. Jesus, meet me in this moment. I release hurry. I receive clarity. I choose one loving action now. And then do one tiny action. Send the text or fill the water bottle. Start the timer. Action quiets accusation. Let me say that again. Action quiets accusation. Write down your critic's 3 favorite lines, and across from each one, write a grounded truth that you'll practice. So, for example, you're behind becomes I prioritize what's one clear win now. You're not enough becomes I'm growing and resourced. I ask for help when I need it. You're always messing this up becomes I learn fast. I adjust and try again. You're not smart enough, pretty enough, tall enough, short enough, thin enough, big enough becomes I am loved and beautiful exactly as I am. Now repeat your truths out loud every morning so that your inner champion is louder when it counts. Last week, a mom told me her inner critic screams as she's dropping off the kids at school. Why? Different reasons. Sometimes it's because she works occasionally long hours and she feels guilty because she's not more available to her kids. Sometimes it's because she's convinced that the other moms have it more together and look like they just got out of the beauty salon at 7 a.m. while she's rolling up in her sweatpants and tennis shoes. So we tried a 2-minute car line ritual. Hands unclenched from the wheel, 3 breaths, and 1 intention for the last few minutes before her teen gets out of the car. She said later, the car felt lighter. Her voice was softer, and the inner conversation didn't spiral out of control. It was the same schedule, but a new spirit. A gentle rhythm gave a clear day. So here's today's reset for one quick win, which I also shared in episode 26, but it's worth hearing again. In the morning, it takes about 2 minutes. Who I'll be, what I'll do, and how I'll do it. Also, name one win you intend to accomplish for the day. Who I'll be, what I'll do, and how I'll do it. And then name one win. At midday, about 60 seconds. Ask what matters most right now, and then take one step. And in the evening, about 5 minutes. Celebrate one grace. Note one lesson and prep for one thing for tomorrow. You've heard me say it countless times. Systems beat willpower, and rhythms beat chaos. One clear win resets the tone and quiets the critic. Remember, the inner critic isn't your master. It's just a signal. Let it cue presence, not paralysis. Choose your own voice and settle into the gentle rhythm. Make it one clear win right here, right now. In fact, say it with me. I choose clarity over chaos, presence over hurry, and courage over coping. And then end it with, and I'm just right as I am. Now, pick your one win for today and take the first 5-minute step. I'm really proud of you. All right, my friend, may God bless you with goals and grace. If you know someone who sounds like she's also got an inner critic, I hope you'll recommend this episode. Until next time, God bless.